Cordell Daniel Jones, better known as Detroit rapper Yae Yae Jordan, was set to blow up in 2014. However, a fatal club shooting blocked his plans for future stardom. Here is the story of the club shooting that cost him his career in the music industry. Yae Yae Jordan was spending time at the Deja Vu nightclub in Highland Park. The popular Detroit rapper who claimed Puritan Avenue was known for being reckless in the city and had a street reputation. Apparently, he had already beaten previous murder charges as a juvenile. Given a second chance at life, the universe blessed him, and in the months leading up to the incident that cost him his career, he'd taken to Twitter to surmise to his fans that he was going to sign to Chicago drill artist Chief Keef's Glow Gang label. However, Chief Keef's manager at the time would later confirm that he wasn't officially signed. Still, this was a major achievement for the rapper, who had already collaborated with other Detroit artists, and was looking to hit the big time. Although his music career was looking promising, garnering him plenty of attention, the attention ultimately came with a cost. Rappers aren't exactly known for being passive or law-abiding people. It should be noted that Cordell Jones constantly repped Puritan Avenue, known for being a dangerous part on Detroit's west side. Puritan Avenue runs just northwest of downtown Detroit. Stirring up a buzz in the city is one thing, but Yae Yae Jordan was now connecting to artists outside of the city. Chief Keef had spawned the Chicago drill scene and was majorly influential back in 2014, having already left his home state for better opportunities outside of his violent neighborhood. Yae Yae Jordan was a promising sign for Keef's label and wanted to replicate Chicago's drill scene in Detroit. His music was dark and violent, with firearms being a common occurrence within his music videos. At age 18, he stood out from the crowd because he spoke his mind and had a reputation for not caring. When he wasn't in the studio, he was dropping paperwork of informants. This is something that has become popular in recent years, with popular YouTubers like 1090 Jake, exposing fraudulent people in the music industry. His channel is well worth a watch. Unfortunately, many people suspected that it would only be a matter of time before he crashed out and did something that he wasn't able to come back from. Unfortunately for Yae Yae Jordan, one night at the club would tarnish his rap career perspectives forever. The night escalated from good times and celebration, to a verbal altercation, and brazen murder. Cordell Jones was probably feeling good about his situation. In just a short space of time, he'd gone from the streets to the booth. Selling CDs, his music on iTunes, and picking up a shout-out from Chicago artist Chief Keef. Additionally, he had posed in a picture with Chicago legend Fredo Santana. Everything was seemingly going his way. It's not clear what ignited the murder, but at some point during the night, Cordell Jones got into some type of verbal altercation with a man named Antonio DeMar McCroy. The Deja Vu nightclub was rammed with people. It tended to be crowded, and residents often complained about the issues that came with such an establishment, from strippers sleeping with patrons of the club, to brazen criminal activity taking place, inside and outside the premises. Undoubtedly, the energy attached to the club was negative, and it was only a matter of time before something tragic happened. Yae Yae Jordan was about to be at the center of the mayhem. Antonio McCroy came face to face with Cordell Jones. The energy must have been threatening, because McCroy reportedly lifted up his shirt to expose his handgun to Cordell Jones. This didn't go down well because Cordell Jones quickly whipped out his pistol, and pointed it at Antonio McCroy. The next thing that club-goers heard were gunshots. Jones proceeded to shoot McCroy multiple times. In total, Jones discharged his firearm 12 times, striking McCroy in the chest. McCroy died from the chest shot. Additionally, during this shooting, an innocent bystander named Michelle Whites was hit by a stray bullet. With gunshots going off in the club, the crowd erupted into panic, and people started scrambling to the exit. Cordell Jones was one of these people. Having shot Antonio, he swiftly made his exit before the police could arrive. Yae Yae Jordan went on the run from law enforcement, and his name was added to Michigan's Most Wanted. In addition, Cordell Jones ended up on Detroit's Crime Stoppers. Easily recognizable given his buzz within the city, and his small stature, Jones is only 5'5", he was going to be caught eventually. Apparently, he hid out with associates, trying his best not to stay in one place for too long. However, a tip led police to his front door and he was captured by the ATF and local law enforcement.
ATF outside, nigga, they got me. I'm innocent, nigga, I ain't do shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna take it on the chin like a man, nigga, here I come, nigga. Hold me down, nigga, for real, nigga. Yeah, I love y'all, nigga.
Cordell Jones wasn't spared at trial. He was convicted of second-degree murder in the death of Antonio McCroy, assault with intent to murder for the shooting of Michelle Whites, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. In court, he was sentenced to 33 to 60 years imprisonment for the second-degree murder. Also, He received 8 to 15 years for the assault with intent to murder, and 2 years for his felony firearm conviction. These additional sentences are to be served consecutive to the second-degree murder of Antonio McCroy. The case of Cordell Jones is a tragic one of wasted opportunity. In contrast to a lot of Detroit rappers, Yae Yae Jordan had connections to successful artists, and was going places. His music was gaining traction, and the attention surrounding his rap career could have helped to propel him toward success, and out of a rough environment like Detroit. Unfortunately, Cordell Daniel Jones fell victim to the justice system and now has to reside in a cell for decades. One bad decision has cost him everything, and all he can do now is appeal his sentence and hope to make it out before the year 2076.